Understanding narcissism, it's more than just self-love. Narcissism is a personality trait where people have a very high view of themselves. It's more than just loving yourself, it's a deep need for admiration and a lack of empathy for others. Imagine someone who constantly needs to be the center of attention, who brags a lot, and who has trouble seeing things from your point of view. That's a glimpse into what narcissism can look like. It's important to remember that not everyone who shows these traits is a narcissist. However, if these behaviors are constant and cause problems in relationships, it might be something to pay attention to. Spotting the signs, common traits of a narcissist. Narcissists often share some common traits. They might exaggerate their accomplishments or talents to appear superior. They can be very sensitive to criticism and react with anger or denial. Narcissists crave constant praise and attention from others to validate their inflated sense of self. They might lack empathy, finding it difficult to understand or care about the feelings of others. Manipulating others to get what they want is another common tactic. Recognizing these signs is the first step in understanding and dealing with narcissistic behavior. Introducing Darci, your secret weapon against narcissistic behavior. Dealing with a narcissist can be draining and emotionally taxing. That's where Darci comes in. Darci is an acronym that stands for detect, avoid, reassess, control, and ignore. It's a strategy to help you navigate interactions with narcissists and protect your own well-being. Each step in Darci offers a practical approach to manage the challenges posed by narcissistic behavior, giving you the tools to maintain your composure and sanity. D is for detect, recognizing narcissistic tactics. The first step in the Darci method is to detect. This means learning to recognize the signs of narcissism. Pay attention to how someone talks about themselves and others. Do they dominate conversations, belittle others, or show a lack of empathy? Recognizing these red flags is crucial. It allows you to approach the situation with awareness and caution, preparing you for the next steps. Section 5A is for avoid shielding yourself from manipulation. Once you've detected narcissistic behavior, the next step is to avoid. This doesn't necessarily mean cutting the person out of your life entirely, although it might come to that. Avoiding means setting boundaries to limit your exposure to their manipulative tactics. If possible, try to avoid situations where they thrive, such as social gatherings where they can easily steal the spotlight. Section 6R is for reassess, taking stock of your reality. The R in Darci stands for reassess. When you're dealing with a narcissist, it's easy to get caught up in their web of manipulation. Take a step back and reassess the situation objectively. Are they gaslighting you, making you question your own reality? Remind yourself of your worth, and don't let their negativity define you. Section 7C is for control, setting boundaries for healthy interactions. Controlling the situation is essential when dealing with a narcissist. This means setting firm boundaries and sticking to them. Let the narcissist know what behavior you will and will not tolerate. If they cross a line, be prepared to disengage from the conversation or situation. Remember, you have the right to protect your emotional well-being. Section 8. I is for ignore, disengaging from toxic engagement. The final step in the Darci method is ignore. This can be one of the most challenging but crucial steps. Narcissists feed off attention, whether positive or negative. By ignoring their attempts to provoke or manipulate you, you're taking away their power. This might mean walking away from a conversation, ending a phone call, or simply not responding to their provocations. Section 9, taking charge. You have the power to navigate narcissism. Dealing with narcissistic behavior can be challenging, but it's not impossible. The Darci method provides a practical framework to help you navigate these complex interactions. Remember, you are not alone. By understanding the signs of narcissism and utilizing strategies like Darci, you can protect yourself from their manipulative tactics and maintain your own well-being.